We are live. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Order and Chaos podcast. I'm user underscore 678. Oh my, I messed up the number! What have I done? Alright. Game's over, everybody. We lost. I'm your host and game master, user underscore 674188928579959. And I am joined by the three wonderful players today. We got Mr. Dragonfire.
Hello.
Mr. Stronghammer.
Hello.
And Madam Amayu.
Hello.
We are going to get back into a little Edge of the Empire today. And I need to make sure... Hello, everybody. Welcome to the chat. You haven't been here before. This is basically Star Wars Dungeons and Dragons. That's kind of the best overview I can give to you. But where we last left off, the three of you had just fought a group of Rhodians and a commando droid. You are currently aboard the space station called Junkfort Station. You have recently been given a job to track down the missing separatist ship, the Sal Nalor, which is rumored to be a separatist treasure ship at the end of the war. It's been missing for about 4 months, and a recent hyperspace beacon has been picked up that is showing a possible location for it. You have been hired by a company called Isotech, who have promised you not only to pay off any debts you may have, but to pay you a large sum of credits. To assist you, you have been loaned a protocol droid by the name of IT3PO, which was shown also has some hidden assassin droid capabilities. But let's see. Merrick, I believe you were the one that dispatched the commando droid, and oh boy, here we go. Being a bad GM, I gotta Kenth, there we go. Kenth, you had been wounded. You had taken quite the shot to the shoulder.
I have smashed myself with the stim pack, and I have crawled into cover under my ship, and I am just sitting there, like, staring at Reva, like, is this gonna be okay? Am I gonna be okay? I can't feel my arm.
Revo, that's because he just put a bunch of numbing agent into his arm. He's got to be okay.
Nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
That always happens after you stab yourself with this impact, dude.
Yeah.
The side effect.
Revo over there's like, yeah, I've been shot like 18 times already. This is fine. This isn't even that bad.
The lack of pain.
Yeah, this is the good part of being shot. Oh, fact, Leatherface is based off a murder and grave robber from his quant. Angel, thank you for this fun fact. Here we go. Today's sponsor is a fun fact by Angel of Death 1968. Spooky fact, Leatherface is based off of a murderer and grave robber from Wisconsin named Ed Gein. Thank you. This has been today's fun fact. Okay. So we're going to start off the session by getting a destiny pool going. Everybody roll me a force die. Also, let me clear off those extra die in your guys' rollers.
I always
that was almost a double light side there.
Is that cocked?
Yeah, it's cocked. We'll call it a... Oh. Yeah, you can re-roll it. You can re-roll it.
Yep.
All right, there we go. Oh my god.
I didn't roll at all. That just went up and down.
Every time without fail. Look at that. We got ourselves... In fact, I'm sorry. For the audio listeners out there, players, would you please read me off what you've rolled?
2 dark side and a 2 light side.
Right. So we got ourselves perfectly balanced, of course, as all things should be. Again, got 2 light side destiny points, 2 dark side destiny points. Okay. Fun. I actually get to play with a couple destiny points this time. Let's go. What? So the 3 of you have just survived this attack. There are currently 4 varied states of dismembered bodies on the ground around you. You have your droid. Your ship has been refueled. What would you like to do?
Search the bodies. Look for anything of use.
All right. Yeah. Anyone who would like to search the bodies, you can make me a average difficulty perception check. Oh, did I pull up an extra character sheet over here somewhere? Or did I forget to do it again? I did, didn't I?
One yellow, 2 green.
Well, I know I just domed 3 of those Rhodians, but I am crawling onto the ship and trying to fix myself because I've never been shot like this. This is like worse than getting blown out of the back of the ship.
Yeah, I don't think you even took wounds from when you got blown out the back of the ship. This is the first time you've actually been full on wounded. You were below half health, right? Jump scare.
I was 1 point from dead.
Wait, what?
2 points from dead.
Hold on. How many wound? What is your wound threshold?
Wound threshold is 12. You did like 10 points of damage to me.
Oh yeah, no, that's you haven't taken any ranks of toughened or anything. That's right. You are a squishy boy.
Yeah.
Oh, for those that may be more used to D&D, this game doesn't have levels. Instead, you earn XP and you spend XP to buy new skills and abilities. One of which is the toughened ability, which increases your total wound threshold. But this game, PCs and NPCs alike are a lot more squishy. You know, there's no games of getting 100 plus hit points. I think Darth Vader has like a wound threshold of 25 in this game, so it's a very everybody's pretty squishy, but 12 is very squishy. So that's good to know. I'm sure that's not going to come up again.
I think I have taken toughened.
It's the
It's
better
just
version.
I've only taken it once.
Oh, if you've taken toughened, then you should be up to 14 because your wound threshold is your brawn plus 10 for a human.
I have not taken anything to toughened. Never mind.
Okay. In that case, yes. What did you roll for that perception check?
I had 0 successes and 1 advantage.
But did you add the 2 boost die? Because Revo is just standing there giving her perception bonus at all times.
Me and my good vibes.
Oh yeah, the constant good vibes. What is that doing right there? Okay.
That is 0 successes, 2 advantages.
With the 2 advantages, as you are rooting through that commando droid, the rifle is damaged from both the fall and just being shot at. There's not much there to salvage. The other 3 Rhodians, they had some blaster pistols on them, nothing that's as good as your guys' gear. But for 2 advantages, you notice that on the inside of the lapels of their jacket, they have a symbol and a tag. It identifies them as members of the Yiyar clan. Here, let me. That's a Yiyar, the Yiyar clan. If you would like, any of you can make a hard knowledge outer rim check to know anything about them.
I will do that. Hard outer rim.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, 1 success, 3 threats.
ooh. All right. With one success, you get some basic details about the Yagar clan. Um, they're a relatively small clan of Rhodians, about 50 strong. Well, they're down 3 now. Um, but uh, they're involved in a few different businesses. Their mainstay is a salvage company. They are known for having aggressive salvage tactics, meaning there have been cases where um, it's been claimed that they will disable ships and get rid of the crew just to be able to salvage it. See, with 3 threats. Hmm. Don't worry about it.
That's my favorite thing to say.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. Those are just going to go into my back pocket for some background stuff. Yes. In fact, actually, everybody, again, give me a hard difficulty perception check upgraded twice. So that's going to be a 2 red, 1 purple difficulty perception check.
Plus the 2 boost.
Yes. You're all within essentially engaged range with Revo.
I'm on the ship.
Oh, never mind. You do not get the bonus then.
Yeah,
But Merrick
I'm
does.
scrambling to get medical
In fact,
supplies and like take care of myself.
If you are on the ship, then you don't get to make this check either.
Perfect.
You are
I figured as
you're just going through the cabinet looking for painkillers and other sorts of stims.
No, I'm going through. I'm going through the entire like all the medical stuff that we stole from that
The Venator.
Republic
Yeah.
Venator that
Oh,
we were still on.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Wait, what did you say? Oh no, for Revo, you got 2
I
successes.
saw the despair.
Okay, Revo got 2 successes. Merrick got a success with 2 advantages and a despair. Wonderful. Okay, with your successes, you notice there seems to be a extra external device on the bottom of the ship. With your 2 advantages, Merrick, you would recognize this as a tracking beacon.
Okay. Is there a way that I can disable it? Or can I see who it is tracking to?
Yeah, if you
With,
want to give me a computer's check, you can try to access its systems, see if you can find a way to disable it or trace it back. If you want to disable it, that's going to be a hard computer's check. If you want to see, like where the signal is going, if you want to try to track the signal, that's going to be an average with 1 setback dice.
Okay. Oops. And this is ether computers.
Yeah. And just because I like you, I'm going to give you a destiny point back so you can change one of those purples to a red for me.
Okay. Would this count as I have 2 ranks in Codebreaker. Remove
you would remove the setback from this.
Yeah, for decrypt communications, that counts.
And it also decreases the time, doesn't it? It says it reduces.
It says decrease difficulty of checks to break codes or decrypt communications by 1.
Oh, Never
And
mind.
remove setback. Okay.
So yeah, you remove the setback and you remove one of those purple dice. And it's just going to be
Okay.
a 1 red difficulty.
Sweet. No setback, and then I think I just have 2 green. Yep. Alrighty. Ah, 0 successes, 1 advantage.
So you aren't exactly able to pinpoint where this signal is going, as you, well, you don't have Kent's data pad, but you kind of pop open the side of the panel. You can tell that it's sending only one signal out, and it is a direct line communication, and it's to one of the other hangars around here, but you can't determine exactly which.
Okay.
Oh, also, if any of you guys have strain, you can reset your strain back to 0.
Alright, so I will relay that information to Kent and Revo as I come back on the ship.
Ooh, and right as you're walking back on the ship, you are getting a hail.
I'll answer
I'm
it.
still patching myself up, so you answer the comms.
Spaceport control to docking bay 19. Come in, docking bay 19.
This is docking bay 19.
We've
What can I
heard
do you
reports
for?
of weapons fire. What is going on around there?
Yeah, there was a small gas leak, but everything is under control now. How are you?
Give me a deception check. We're ooh. It's gonna be an average. With it's gonna have a setback die on this because you he didn't ask how you were doing, so it's a little confused.
It's just it's just part of
It's just being
catching
polite.
him off his guard. Yeah. I'm just checking to see if I have anything to help with this. And I don't think I do. Okay, so you said average deception?
Average just got one setback on there as well. He is a little suspicious. Wait. That's a boost. That's a boost, not a setback die. I see you.
Let's do that and do that. There we go.
You failed
All
your
right.
real life deception check.
I'm always watching.
Ooh, 1 success, 1 threat.
No. One success. A gas leak. Oh, all right. Well, we'll send a maintenance crew up there. Stand by. Make sure that we're going to lock down the hangars from our side. We'll try to stay aboard your ship. Make sure that you don't allow any of that gas to get inside, and we'll repair it as quickly as we can.
Perfect. Don't want any additional explosions going on in here. By the way, you might find some bodies in here that were caught in the blast.
Understood. Wait, what? We.
Goodbye.
Oh. Yeah. They just imagine him leaning back. We're gonna have company.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm so glad that you. So glad you said that. Yeah. You can likely infer that there are definitely people on their way now. But with that, IT3PO is able to shuffle her slow legs up the ramp. I believe it may be in our best interest if we leave immediately. I do not believe we are the only interested party in the Sal Nalor's location.
Kent is gonna push past the robot, having bandaged himself up as best he could, kind of gritting his teeth, and he's gonna slump into the cockpit and start flipping switches and turning the things on, and engines roar to life. So, Merrick,
Absolutely.
did you get that tracking device off of us?
No, I was not able to disable it. I could try shooting it with a blaster, but I don't know if that'll do anything.
You would know you're probably not going to do much with a blaster, but you do have something that is more effective.
You have a stick that glows
I
and cuts
do.
things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wary about catching it on any security cameras. But is it like under the ship where it'd be
Yeah.
pretty well
It's
covered?
yeah, it's on the bottom of the ship.
Okay. Yeah, I'll run out there real quick and see if I can cut it off.
Yeah, you know what? You can either make a lightsaber check, just run down there and real quick slice it off and run back up, or you can make a stealth check if you would like to try to do this undercover. It'll take you a little bit longer that way. What would you prefer? Are you going for speed or going for expedience or stealth?
I'll go for stealth because I'm good at stealth.
All right, all right. I'm going to flip my final destiny point here. This is going to be just a 1 purple, 1 red difficulty stealth check.
Okay. Can I add I have the sleight of mind ability, add a boost die to all stealth checks unless the opposition is immune to force powers. Can I use that for this or?
Yeah, you know what? I'll say you can.
Okay.
Can I assist him in any way? Like try and
Uh,
stand in between him and where a camera might be
Yeah,
or something? I
yeah.
have a rank in stealth.
Yeah. You know what? You can get an additional boost die for this, Merrick, as Revo's kind of walking out there and just kind of standing right next to you, just kind of like picking her teeth, looking around, looking intimidating.
Stretching.
Yeah, just
As
ooh,
big as I can.
getting those arms way out there. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
Mhm. Wait,
This is my typical pre-flight calisthenics.
just pre-flight inspection. Make sure
Yeah.
the ship's in order. No dents or scratches.
Yeah, you know, making sure
What was
that
the
you got to stay
what was the
limber for
difficulty
those
again?
long flights. Oh, 1 purple, 1 red. An average upgraded difficulty.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, lag spike.
5 successes, 3 threats.
Okay. Yeah, with 5 successes, you get out there. Revo's right in the way of the one camera that's in there. You know that you're completely covered, but as you pull out your lightsaber and you begin cutting away, you nick into the armor plating. And the ship is going to take, with 3 threats, the ship's going to take a critical damage. It is going to take a starship critical. Let's see. We're just going to roll these bad boys right here.
That's why
That
I
is
leave the technical stuff to Ken.
That's just a 0-4. That is lame. Critical hit for a 1 to 9. Mechanical stress. The ship or vehicle suffers 1 point of system strain. Okay. All right. Fine. Yeah, your ship takes 1 strain. Oh boy. Oh,
I think it's
lamest
that
critical
one.
ever.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
Should be a
system strains
1.
under it.
yeah.
Yeah. Your ship
The
should be
engines
back
kind
to
of
normal.
sputter a little bit. The engines kind of sputtered a little bit. And
Yeah.
What's going on?
You realize there's a slight power fluctuation as he cuts it off. It does slice through an auxiliary power line, so you just have to reroute some power, but nothing major, nothing a minor rework wouldn't be able to fix. You don't breach the hull to the point that you're gonna have like venting atmosphere.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you are easily able to roll into there and you are tracking device free.
Awesome.
It's at that point that you begin. Oh, I guess none of you locked down the hangar. So the far side of the hangar opens, and you see a security detail is going to start moving in. There's three officers that have blaster rifles starting to push their way in, and behind them there's a maintenance crew that looking around for a gas leak.
Revo,
I'm
time to go.
On the
pulling.
ship! On the ship!
I'm pulling.
Kent, let's get out of here.
Wait, stop, freeze! And you don't have to roll anything for this. You're able to hop back on the ship as stun bolts start ricocheting off the ship's shields. And
Sorry, we're on a tight schedule.
time to go.
Have time to stick around.
Yeah, you are able to blast out of the hangar. No problems yet. However, as the ship is leaving the hangar, Kent, at the pilot seat, you are getting hailed over and over again. It is just the ship, or the station security is repeatedly pinging you, and they're even sending text messages, something along the lines of "Stop, or we will be forced to activate safety protocols. You are in violation of X, Y, and Z protocol. You have there is a current warrant out for your detainment. You should power your ship down immediately." It's kind of just repeated that over and over again.
For a middle of the nowhere outer rim place where bars get routinely shot up and whatnot, these guys are really not too happy with us.
Well, you might remember that last session you did happen to terrify a certain drug lord kingpin of this station who might be taking it a little personally.
Oh, I see. We have Crix to thank for all this, huh?
I mean, Merrick. Merrick, you know who's to blame for the troubles. We should have ended him. But you are starting to get scanner or sensor pings, as there appears to be a defense grid that is coming online. You also notice...
How long does it take to calculate the jump to light speed?
Well, that...
I'm gonna yell out to Revo, angle those deflector shields to the rear. Everybody else strap in and brace. And
Aye, Captain.
I am going to be I have a fun thing for this. I just gotta double check it.
Perfect. As you're looking for that, we're going to do a quick scene wipe here. Oh, maybe. Right over to our battle table. Let's go. Space combat. Okay. Here we go. Oh. That is a little bit crooked. Let me see if I can fix that. That is not supposed to be like that. My bad. There we go. Okay. Oh. You're not supposed to see that. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I haven't taken the full throttle. Gotcha.
Oh, you haven't taken full throttle yet? Okay.
No, I just have skilled jockey.
Gotcha. Which that just lets you get in and out of a cockpit
It removes setback dice.
I gotcha. All right. Well, Mr. Kent, here's your beautiful little baby, the Spice Runner. Right here. Gonna be down here at this end. I need you to do is grab this thing that says unassigned dial real quick and drop that on top of the ship. There we go. Okay. This is going to be how the pilot is controlling the Spice Runner. So if you look at it, if you come over here, you can push the moves button on the top, and it will show you the move set that your ship can do. The color represents the difficulty associated with the piloting check to pull off. Red being hard, blue being easy, and white being an average difficulty.
Okay.
In fact, I believe it should show you. Oh, it doesn't show you. But these little black things over here, these are the maneuver tokens that it's representing. The speed going up the side is represented with the how the length, the distance you'll travel, and the angle that it's showing. These ones are those 45 degrees. These ones are those nice 25-degree banks, and these ones are your straight maneuvers over here. So if you wanted to do a speed 5 straightforward maneuver, it would be a 2 purple difficulty. 2 purple difficulty piloting check. You would roll it. You would hit the set button, and once you've decided that's what you're going to do, you would hit the move button, and boom, moves the ship.
Gotcha. Okay.
Here we go.
What speed is our ship going at?
That is
To
up to
start
you,
off with?
because so the way that it works is when you increase your speed, you can increase your speed. Oh wait, no, sorry, this is a little bit different with this. You can choose each round what you want your ship speed to be going at. It's a little different from the regular rules, but don't worry, it's all going to be just fine. There's absolutely nothing that could possibly go wrong with this. Control C. Sorry, I did forget, however, to put in the rest of this like a fool.
Okay.
Boom, and boom.
Agility.
So there's these fun little turbo lasers out here on the map.
Oh, that's
Alright.
fine.
Oh,
All right.
that's
I am enhancing my agility, and I am going to.
The way that I'm going to explain this. So we're gonna do initiative, and it'll be like normal. You can choose who takes what slot. Kenneth, as the pilot, you're the one who is going to be making the maneuvers for the ship. Whoever wants to be on the guns will be shooting. This right here is your range ruler. So whoever's on the guns, you have a little turret symbol down here that's on the bottom. It's a little circle. It's on the bottom of the ship. Let's see. Here you go. To turn the turret, if you come over here to this dial and hit the A button, there's a little indicator here, and you can choose what direction your turret is aiming. It takes a maneuver to adjust the turret, and then an action to shoot. Fairly straightforward. And yeah, this 1 to 2 is considered short range. So that's a 1 purple difficulty to shoot at. 2 to 3 is average. 5 is hard. Anything beyond 5 is considered out of range. You can try to shoot at things that are out of range if you have a target lock on it, which you can spend a maneuver to acquire target locks. That depends on whoever wants to take like an engineering or co-pilot or like a computer role. You can try to do some of these over here. So you can try to, if you hit the T button, this brings up different things you can do. So you can try to jam opponents is what this, It doesn't actually drop a token, which is annoying. That's
No, it
okay.
did.
Oh,
It did wrong.
perfect. So you can try to jam a target. Jamming a target will upgrade the difficulty of its attack against you. If you jam a target, it will also lose a target lock on you. You can... oh, right. You can try to disarm. Like, you can try to use a hack to disarm an enemy, which will... one success will cause them to reduce the damage that their vehicle will do by 2 for each success. You can also try to where is it? Oh, here's a go. There's the target lock. To acquire a target lock on something to upgrade your gunner's ability or give them the ability to fire a missile. Or you can also just spend your action to upgrade somebody else's, or to assist somebody else. So if you wanted to take a co-pilot position and just be giving boosts to the pilot's role, you can do that. So the question is, who wants to try to take... we all know Kent ain't going to let anybody else fly his little lima bean.
Nope.
But Revo and Merrick, what positions are you guys going to try to do?
I'll start off with the engineering, I suppose.
Alrighty.
But I don't know how good that'll do because my computers aren't that good.
You do get one upgrade from your ship's computer.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll start with that, and if I don't have much success, then I'll switch over to co-piloting and give people boost.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I think I'm the gun.
Makes sense.
Rock.
All right. Yeah. Give me some initiative rolls, everybody. This is going to be cool checks. Let's see. I should have numbered these things. That would have been the smart way to do that. Does not have number tokens.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Got a success. Oh, a triumph. Okay, okay. All right. So let me roll for these turrets real quick. These are automated.
Turrets, the seismic charges.
No. The turbo lasers are the turrets. The seismic charges are, well, floating seismic charges.
I've not seen turbo lasers.
Oh, wait. Oh, you don't see this little, like, gray thing right here?
This is
I
an
see.
asteroid.
I see.
Oh, is it just a white box on top of it, or a white?
Oh, I'm not even seeing the box. Hold on, let me go to your
Weird.
Twitch. Let me go to your Twitch stream.
That is so sad. All right, here I will.
Oh, I can see it on your Twitch stream.
All right, here I will place red blocks for you guys, so you guys can see where these are. Yeah, these asteroids that have these red blocks next to them, these have turbo lasers on them. Those turbo lasers are long-range turbo lasers, so they can actually shoot beyond this range 5 at you, just barely. It's invisible 6th range, but if they get a target lock on you, they have pretty long range. There we go. So this is kind of their arcs of fire around in here. And for our daring pilot, do you see the seismic charges?
I do see the seismic charges.
So if you end your maneuver within range 1 of a seismic charge, it gets to do this little thing. I don't know if you were able to see the animation.
I did on your Twitch stream.
Okay. Yeah, it will explode. The seismic charges will do damage, but they're mostly a system straining. If one explodes next to you, you'll have to go into immediate evasive maneuvers, and you're going to roll a hard, upgraded twice piloting check. And then for each failure that you roll, you will suffer 3 wounds and 10 system strain. Or I'm sorry, 3 wounds and 5 system strain. Oh, I did a stupid. I didn't bring your guys' ship stats over here, did I? Yay! Super prepared GM, back at it again. Let me pull up. I believe you only had 1 strain right now. Can I go back on the stream and see it? No, that's too much work. All right, sorry. We're gonna bounce back again real quick so that I can grab that.
We have 18 health and 18 threshold, but
perfect.
I know that with my ability, I'm going to be able to make it a 21 damage threshold.
Gotcha. All right. You know what? I'll just get you a little notepad here. Oh. You know what? All right. It's Star Wars. We'll use a data pad. Here you go. You can keep track on this data pad of how many wounds and strain your ship takes. Okay. Right, then let me just roll real quick for each of these turrets. Got 1 advantage, 1 success, and 2 advantages. And then what did you guys roll? We had 1 success, 1 advantage, 1 success, 1 advantage, and 2 successes. Yep, so the 3 PC slots will go, then the 3 turrets will get to go. And, right, let me also get your guys' Destiny pool out here. Because you guys are currently at 4 light side Destiny points, I believe. Uh-oh. I break it?
I don't think you broke it.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. They're popping in.
Boom. Here, I'll just pop this in right there. Oh my goodness. I gotta stop being stupid. Nailed it. Okay. All right. What would you guys like? How would you guys like to play this?
Me as Kent, I am blasting out of that hangar, and I'm trying to pick up as much speed as we possibly can, because this ship, despite its external cargo pod, likes to go fast. So,
oh, we did lose a Mayu. I'm gonna try to get her back.
That's okay. I'm in.
Oh, okay.
You're good. It's loading.
All right. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Give me that. Give me that full speed.
I'm gonna punch it.
Oh. Do you have the punch it talent?
I think I don't have the talent, but isn't it just a normal maneuver that the pilots can do? Or do they have to have the talent?
No, there's a talent that's called Punch It that gives you some benefit. I don't remember exactly what. But yeah, you were absolutely able to full throttle it right out of there. And you can choose what speed you are moving at. And you can make whatever maneuver you would like.
Okay. Yeah, the full throttle is the specific talent, which
Yeah. You don't have to worry too much about the specific
Yeah.
wording for it right now because this
Okay.
is a heavily modified system because I don't like the normal starship combat system.
Okay. All right. Well, let me just, instead of trying to figure out with that, then I am wanting to go as fast as I can and angle towards this debris cloud.
Yeah, so you're trying to do
Um,
something kind of like this?
Yeah, I want to try to get the spice runner behind that debris cloud and use it to kind of conceal from the closest turbo laser, and while maintaining distance from the far turbo laser.
All right. So if
So
you
I think that's
yeah,
move.
looks like it's about a speed 3 bank. And then if you if you would like, you can oh, actually, I think that these ships do have boost. So you can roll your normal. So that would be a 2 purple difficulty, an average difficulty piloting check. If you would like, you can add you can add 2 setback dice to it to do a boost maneuver with it. And doing a boost will allow you to move an extra speed 2 maneuver. So like
I will do that because my skill jockey will allow me to remove one of those setbacks. So it'll be one setback dice.
you also get to add 1 boost die for your ship's handling because this is a
Okay.
Hawk 290 and they get that beautiful +1 handling.
Okay. Shortcut. I kind of feel like the shortcut applies to small craft or on foot. The
Yeah.
shortcut during a chase, add 2 boosts per rank in shortcut to any checks or
Is
made
that
to catch or escape an opponent. I feel like that's more of a
I'd definitely say that you can use that. You're not necessarily, well, yeah, you are trying to escape an opponent. Yeah. You can add those boosts. I
okay, so
can't
that'll be 2 more
talk.
boosts.
Oh.
All right.
Oh my
I was
goodness.
made for this.
Yeah, he is really gonna pilot this ship.
4 successes, 5 advantages.
Okay, yeah. So just hit that. If you push that number 3 up there, that 3 bank, or sorry, you push that 3 bank the direction you want to go, and then hit the set button. Now you can hold your hand over this, hit F to flip it, and then push move, and boom, you go rocketing forward. And then if you would like, you can also do you can flip it back, then hit moves again, and you can do an additional speed 2 maneuver. Boom.
Boom.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. So that is your that's your action.
Yep.
Oh, and the boost was your maneuver as well. So you got so that is Kent's turn, unless you want to take oh my goodness, why is my phone exploding? Can you guys hear that? Or is that just
Yeah.
It was just a buzz.
holy
buzz.
cow? What is going?
Buzz.
Like I just got like 18 notifications in 5 seconds. What? We going to war? What's going on? Oh,
I
well,
mean,
yeah. Did you guys see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nope.
All right.
I don't see. I don't see anything for war, so we're fine. I'm turning the phone off. All right.
Mayu, I don't remember all of our weapons that we got. I do know that our new turbo laser blueprints have increased the weapon damage, so it's a damage 7 plus 1 accuracy. I'll put it in the group chat on Discord just so we have that. But other than that, I don't remember what all of our weapons were because it's on the other piece of paper.
He had a note card.
Oh.
The note card is gone.
Hey, Mom. Hang
Ye-
on.
ye- Oh, well, yeah. I think your ships, you have that heavier laser cannon now. That's yeah, damage 7, accurate 1. I think it's still a crit 3, if I remember. Um, and I believe you guys had restocked on all of your concussion missiles.
Yes.
Oh, Kenneth, can you see these green little tokens over here that say hyperspace?
Yes.
So those are 2 locations that if you fly to, you can jump from. Um, if you get there, you don't have to make any sort of check. You can just jump to hyperspace. While you're maneuvering
Gotcha.
through here, you can try to roll a. You can have someone who's either doing computers or the pilot can also do it. You can try to make an astrogation check to um, basically set a closer hyperspace jump point.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
Here, I'll
think I'll
kind of
ask.
the way that I'll break
Can
this
that
up.
can that protocol droid of ours do hyperspace calculations, or is she just
Absolutely. I completely forgot that she was on the ship. Not gonna lie. I've... Yes, sir. I will begin hyperspace calculations to Cholgana system immediately. Yeah, at the end of every round, she will roll. Basically, how it's going to go is
able to
from.
use any of those other advantages?
Oh yeah. Let's see. 5 advantages. Um, that's a lot of advantage. What would you like?
I'm while we're blasting and accelerating and turning and getting behind there, I'm evasive maneuvering and just jinking. So whatever setbacks on the turbo
Okay.
lasers for targeting us.
Yeah, you can spend 3 advantages to upgrade the difficulty of their shot at you.
Perfect.
Um,
Perfect.
with 2 advantages left. Oh, with 2 advantages, you are able to identify immediately that the other 2 open hangars have launched ships. There are 2 separate entities that appear to be coming after you. You see a pair of Z95 headhunters and 1 modified YT-2400. They've come from opposite sides of the space station, and for 2 advantages, if you would like, you can get an early target lock on
Of
one of
course.
them.
I'll go with that. I'll call it out to Revo. Revo, we got incoming. Looks like 2 headhunters and a transporter.
Roger.
Bearing 1197 Mark 263.
I'm on it.
Hello, Taylor fan and Star Wars fan. I just saw that message. Welcome to the chat. Thank you. Yeah. I'll let you choose. Basically, you've got. They have different transponder codes, so they don't appear to be working together. But you will know at the start of next round, those fighters are going to be on the board, and that that YT-2400 is not going to be far behind.
Perfect. It'll just be a target lock on whichever one's closest.
All right. Okay. Who would like to go next?
I can go next.
Uh-oh.
I'll try to provide some computer boosting to Revo. If I'm reading the calculate correctly, that helps with shooting, correct?
I'm sorry, the calculate? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Right, sorry. This is yeah, if you would like, you can make a computer's check to it's essentially doing an upgraded version of the aim maneuver. If you succeed on a calculate check, you can basically range in an enemy target, and give an upgrade to whoever's shooting at it. It's a little different than like the lock on, because you can calculate any of the targets, but you can only have a lock on one target at a time.
Gotcha.
Probably should have explained that a little bit better.
Yeah, so I'll try to calculate that you said that freighter was coming out quicker than the other ones, right?
Or the fighters are coming out before that freighter. Fighters will be
Okay.
here at the end of this turn, or at the start of next
Okay.
turn. I'm sorry.
I'll try to calculate distance on one of those fighters.
Absolutely. Yeah, make me. Let's see. It's beyond your guys' range right now. We'll call it. Yeah, we'll just call it range 6. So that's going to be a hard. Or yeah, just give me a hard computers check.
Okay. And I did upgrade a rank in my computer, so I will have 2 yellow on this. One
Nice.
upgrade from the ship.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You still have a bunch of unspent XP.
2 failures, 2 advantages.
So you're trying to calculate that distance, but it's just outside of your normal sensor's range. But what you realize is you can start sending it scrap code, which will start messing with that ship's targeting on you. So instead, for those 2 advantages, you can give them a setback die on their turn.
Perfect.
All right. Amayu, what would you like to do?
I think I would like to follow my captain's command and take a shot at that closest fighter.
Okay. So it's out of your blaster's normal range, but because you have a target lock on it, you could try to get a concussion missile off at it, or you could try to shoot at beyond your max range, which increases the difficulty a bit.
Let's try and shoot. Let's try and shoot the beyond the max range.
Okay. So it is well, I guess we haven't decided yet. So we can say that your turret's already facing the rear. So you can absolutely, they're in your line of sight. You don't have to spend a maneuver to line it up. Because you have a target lock on it that upgrades your ability, it is going to be a daunting, so a 4 purple difficulty gunnery check. Sorry, that's what it is. It's a 4 purple difficulty gunnery check. You get an extra upgrade for the target lock. And if you would like, you when you roll, you can spend a target lock to re-roll any number of your dice. But that does burn the target lock.
Okay. I do have a ability called Intuitive Shot, and it says when making ranged combat check, add force die no greater than force rating to the check.
I
do that?
What? You absolutely can. I'm sorry. This is just you lining up the gun. You can absolutely do this. This is your master in the back of your mind. Just this is Obi-Wan to Luke Skywalker in the trench run. Just use the force. Use the force, Revo. Yeah, you can. Oh, let me get you a force die.
I am a force rating 2.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess you can. You can spend. You can spend pips.
Sniper. Hello.
a barbarian sniper using computer weapons. It's amazing. Yeah, you can spend pips to add either successes or advantages. So let's see this. Oh, you need 1 more purple though. It is. Never mind. I lied. They were stacked on top of each other. I am just kind of stupid. Let's see this.
Let's roll with that.
Oh my.
And then let's roll with that.
Nice.
No way. No way. Wait, hold on. Pick it up. Okay, for our audio listeners out there, Amayu, what did you just roll?
Success, 5 threats, and 1 triumph. And then on my force die, I roll 3 light pips, which I'm going to add successes to.
It is so hard to balance encounters for you guys. What the fuck is even this? Okay. So first things first. You got 1 success, so you are going to hit. It has a base damage of 7, so that's 8 damage that would be going at it. Now you have 3 light side pips. Do you want to add successes, which will add damage? You could add advantages to try to reduce threat. What would you like? Oh,
Let's add successes.
absolutely. As you bring the turret,
They're destroyed.
you bring
Exactly.
you bring the turret to bear, and you're seeing this floating icon as this small light fighter is flipping and dodging and rolling through this debris field as it's trying to get closer and closer. And suddenly that radar lock gets a firm grip, and you hear your master's voice in the back of your head. Rivo, there is no emotion, there is peace. Calm your mind and fire. And you squeeze the firing studs. So that's what? That is essentially 4 success. So that goes to 11 damage. Hang on. I need to find... Oh, no, that's right. I left the books in the car, didn't I? Like a dumb fool. So we're just going to have to use the basic books. I think you might have one-shot this. I just need to double check. That is
Are
a...
you looking for its hit points? For Z95?
Yeah, I've got them right.
It's 9.
It's
Armor
9?
3.
Oh!
Armor 3. Defense 1 for the 4.
Right, because it's got... Right, oh, right. Okay, so it's a little different because the way that I run shields with this is essentially... shields are basically soak. Or not soak, I'm sorry. Shields are basically additional hit points. Which, let's see, for A-Wing, alternate, oh, does this not have the Z95 in here? Okay, that's fine. Sorry, so it's a 9-hole, what's its armor rating?
3.
3? Got you. And its shield is just a defensive 1, right? So it has 1 shield,
Yes.
essentially.
For the 4.
Yeah.
0 for the aft.
All right. That you did 11 for a total, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Minus 3 is 8, right? Okay. So its shields are gone. It's 1 shield obliterated. And you... Oh, you got a triumph. Would you like to do a critical?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, yeah, I figured you might. There you go. Here's your big old crit dice over here.
Hang on, I'm trying to freeze again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, computer, why are you having such a hard time to make?
It's the sheer awesomeness that you are exuding that is causing the computer to crash. Because why? Why did I think that this was going to be a balanced encounter?
80 on the dot.
80? Okay. For an 80, additional starship... No, those are actions. Sorry. The starship critical table is a little different from the normal one. There we go. An 80. That is a power fluctuations. The ship or vehicle is beset by random power surges and outages. The pilot cannot voluntarily inflict system strain on the ship to gain an extra charge maneuver until this critical. Yeah, so you line it up, and this target lock is. The ship's so far away; it's so small that it barely. Your basically your sight covers the entire ship, and you can't exactly tell where the shot's gonna go until you hear your master's words. You adjust slightly down to the left, pull the trigger, and you see these two brilliant emerald shots streak across space and nail the power plant of this Z95. Its shields instantly shatter. You see a massive black smoking crater bite right into one of its engines, and it immediately starts slowing down and is sputtering flames, and you can see electrical just fluctuations and power surges going on and off across the whole ship. It is, yeah. It's not even in combat yet, so you see it just bank hard to the side and move to return to the hangar. As it is, it is limping. It is limping back. It is not doing good. So I can actually watch. Yeah, that was huh. Well, now the turret's gonna go. Okay.
Basic maneuvers.
Yeah. So this first turret right here, it can barely get a shot at you. This cover is going to act as cover for it, which is going to. Let's see. These are what? These are debris clouds. So that's going to give it 3 setback dice on its attack. You are at what range here? You guys are at range 3. So that is medium range. It's the difficulty of 2 purple plus 3 setback dice, and you did evasive maneuvers, if I remember right. Is that what you had spent 3 of those advantages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The advantages on the evasion.
Okay. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if these auto turrets were worth the money. They were not. That is a failure and an advantage. Yeah, as Kent, this is all taking place over the course of 10 seconds, as you have banked around this debris field, and these bright crimson shots begin blazing past the rear of your ship. They just barely catch your shield, not enough that the shields even need to cycle. But it has... That slight impact has kind of thrown you off a little. You're going to have a setback die on your turn for its advantage.
Okay.
Now the next one's going to go, and it has a... yeah, you are at range 5, so it doesn't have the setback dice, but that is going to be 2 purple and a red. I also just realized I gave them 1 more proficiency than I meant to. My bad. A failure and advantage. It's firing across, and you're able to fairly easily dodge and roll out of its line of sight, but it sends a sensor ping to that 3rd turret in the back, because you are well beyond range of it. You are at double its range. So it's going to use that sensor ping to shoot at you, but that is a... not impossible to see, daunting, whatever, I forget what 5 difficulty is, but so that's going to be 3 purple and 2 red, as it is going to try to take this shot at you. Hint, hint. Oh, wait. Oh, I also need to give it some setbacks because it's shooting through the gas cloud. It misses. Unsurprisingly. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, and it got 3 threat. It is firing at you, and then suddenly it stops. It gets 3 shots off, and then you see something similar to those power fluctuations you saw on that Z95 as this turret, it's Junkford Station. They don't keep up maintenance on these things very often, and it is struggling. All right. Well, an excellent first round, and now I get to bring in the 1Z95 as his wingman abandoned him. But I need to roll for him real quick. Let's see. He is rolling his cool check. Ooh, he got 3 successes and an advantage. I believe the most successes you guys had was 2 successes.
That sounds correct.
Yes.
Right.
I
Oh,
had
wait, no,
one
you had a
success, one
triumph.
advantage, and a triumph.
So it's going to go 1 PC slot, 1 NPC slot, 2 PC slots, 3 NPC slots. So who would like to take the first?
Well, I'm taking the first. We're going. I believe I'm like at a speed of 3 or 4, something around there.
Oh yeah, and you can modulate your speed. You can do any combination of speeds each round. Oh, he's taking the
What was the-
daring.
Are you going
What
straight
was the
to
rules for the
seismic charge?
what was the rules for the seismic charge again?
If you fly through that range, it will detonate. But if you're outside of the range, it won't hit you. But if you are inside, then you will have to make a 2 purple, 1 red difficulty piloting check to not get caught in the blast.
Okay.
Hmm. Well, remember, so you actually have the full length of the ship as well, which is about a 1. So you'll end right there, and your next maneuver will start about here. Because you go
Okay.
from the front rungs to the back rungs of the ship. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just wanting. All right. So, how does the speed work again? Like, once you get to a speed, are you always at a speed of 4, or do you have
No.
to?
Each round, you could do a speed of one round and a speed of 4 the next round. Normally
Okay,
in
and
the
it's
text,
not
yeah.
because I know there's some tabletop games with it. It's like if you get to a speed of 4, you have to decelerate. Like you stay at a speed of 4 until you like reduce speed, and then you stay at that
No.
speed until you increase speed.
I'm running it a little bit different here. Oh,
Okay.
oh my goodness, I have bots in my chat. Would you look at that? Time to bring out the banhammer. Wow. Disgusting. But yeah, you can do any speed. Doing a red maneuver is hard, and you will take system strain for it. Ow. Ooh. Sorry.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna go straight.
Okay. Absolutely can. All right. So that's your action. You still have a maneuver. What would you like?
Uh,
Oh,
I
right.
just want to get to the
Should probably make a piloting
edge.
check first here, though. Uh,
Yeah.
so just a difficulty 2 purple. Unless if you want to boost as well, that will add those setbacks.
Uh,
goodness. I might need to workshop these rules a little bit. Oh,
I just want to get to the edge of the seismic charge.
gotcha. Yeah.
So
If you roll, I'll say if you can spend one advantage to not quite be in the range.
yeah, I just want to get to the close. Like I'm
Yeah.
basically I just wanted to zoom past it to get to this hyperspace. So that's the route that I'm going. I don't wherever you want to place us, that works for me. We're just going fast. 5 successes, 3 advantages.
Yes, you can absolutely make it just right outside of that range. With those other advantages, Merrick, you don't notice that that Kent is about to fly you guys into a active minefield. You do not have that on the back of your mind. You are able to focus without a problem. Oh boy. And you can fly over those debris. It's just if you do, it upgrades the difficulty, and any threats that you roll will cause you to have minor collisions.
That's fine. I am an ace pilot. I'm made to fly through the things that other people would normally avoid. Hey, IT3PO, how's that hyperspace calculation coming up? We're getting close to our exit vector.
Oh wait, oh, she has an intelligence of 4. Oh my goodness. Is she gonna just give you guys a vector immediately? Calculations. Calculations are complete. We will be able to jump to hyperspace momentarily. At the end of the round, yeah, she just got 5 successes. So at the end of the round, you guys will absolutely be able to make that jump as control V.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Yeah, you guys get a new little hyperspace coordinates there. Now, there are a few things that are going to get to go before the end of the round, and maybe if they hit you and do some threats, or some advantages, they might be able to throw you off course a little bit. So we're gonna see if Nashta can change the course of fate here a little bit. So he is going to be doing his piloting real quick. As he is going to just be rocketing here. Boom. He's gonna make his little speed 4 move. See, that's not a challenge die. Versus difficulty. He has 1 setback. It's his 2 boost for his handling. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's not going to get to boost, but he does have a triumph, and I think you might just barely be in range. Oh, no, you guys are just barely outside of his normal range. So he is going to have to try to make a very hard shot here. Okay. And he does not. Oh my goodness. Yeah. He seems to be burning pretty fast, and he gets a couple of shots off, but they don't even get anywhere close. Not even close. You have failed me, Nashta. How dare you? All right. Amayu or Merrick, who would like to take the next turn?
Would you like to go, Merrick?
Yeah, I can do it. I will just go ahead and see if I can disarm the seismic charge that we are about to fly into.
Absolutely. Yeah, give me a computers check. So you're trying to hack into this mine. You are very close to it. So this is... Ooh. You know what? We're going to call it an average difficulty, but we are going to add 2 threats because of the amount of, dodging and rolling that's happening. You are getting kind of bounced around here.
Okay. I would like to challenge your threats with a danger sense to remove 2 setback.
Oh, yep, absolutely. You may
And
remove both of
I
those.
will also raise you by flipping a destiny point.
You get to add
Does that even
you
add
add
to-
an ability die.
Okay, yeah.
Not a proficiency die. You add an ability.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's an upgrade.
Gotcha.
And once you have 2, yeah.
Alrighty.
Wow, this is Aha! Finally, one of you has failed. Oh my!
I fail every time.
2 failures, but 3 advantages. You're trying to hack into this seismic charge, but it has an inbuilt decoder basically that's just constantly cycling through different protective sequences, and you know that if you were given maybe another 30 seconds, you could hack into this thing, but you just don't have the time. For 3 advantages, though, you are able to send it adjustment coordinates, and it starts angling its pitch away from you guys. So when it does detonate, it's not going to be detonating. That flat plane is not going to come directly at you, and that will downgrade the difficulty of the piloting check to avoid it.
Sweet.
All right, Amayu, what would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna take a shot at this sad little Nashta pup.
Okay, he's outside of max range, so it is a 4 purple difficulty.
And
You
do I get the added?
you do have 1 boost die because this is an accurate weapon. You can spend a maneuver to aim as well if you would like to get another boost die. Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, let's aim.
Okay, let's see this.
Oh,
Ooh.
ouch! 3 failures, 1 threat.
You hear your master in the back of your head. Don't get cocky. Sorry. Don't get cocky, Rivo. Don't get cocky. As you adjust and start firing, but this is a small fighter, and he saw what you're capable of doing to his ship, and he is just banking and rolling, and he is doing his best to avoid these shots. But now the turrets are gonna go. This turret over here is disabled, so actually only 2 turrets will go. And I think, okay, you're only within normal range of 1 of them. So that one's gonna try to avenge itself of its last shots. You are, oh no. Okay. Oh, right, and it's going to aim, so it's going to get its boost. Or, I'm sorry, it's not going to aim, it's going to target lock you, which is... Ooh. I guess... Yeah, it just gets its... It's just gonna get those... oh! Those boosts, there's no point in re-rolling it. Oh, man. Alright, so we got 2 failures, but 3 advantage... Oh! 2 failures, but 3 advantages. Okay. So it does miss you. But it is going to hit the seismic charge. You were just outside of its normal range, so it's really all that it's going to do is it is going to ionize this entire area and is going to disrupt the hyperspace route that's been set. Let's see. So this is going to get unlocked and is going to get scrambled in a random direction. Let's see. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a D4. Here we go. That is a 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it is going to go at speed 2 over to there. That wasn't quite as much as I was hoping for it, but you know what? I will take what I can get at this point. Also, no, do not erase all drawn lines, you fool. Just erase that one. Okay. The other turret's gonna go, and it has an even more difficult shot, so we'll see how he does. Not much better. 3 failures, 2 advantages. All it's going to do is it is going to give tracking data to Nashta. It will spend those 2 advantages to basically, it is going to calculate for Nashta. As yeah, and that's the end of the round, because that third turret over there is disabled. Okay. Oh, end of the round. The new freighter has shown up. And now we have one more player on the field that needs its cool check rolled. Wow. Okay. So it goes 1 PC slot, 1 NPC slot, 1 PC slot, an NPC slot, and a PC slot. Then the turrets go last. Okay. Who wants the first slot?
Take us home, Kent.
I will fly us to the moon. It's close enough.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see this. Oh. You'll just have to boost for it, but yeah, you can make it. So it's just going to add the 1 setback. It's the exact same roll that you made. Oh my goodness. Man. Nerd.
Is it only adding 1 setback?
No, it adds the 2 setback, but I believe you've been removing the 1 for skill jockey, or... Oh, wait, hang on. I can flip a destiny point. Change one of those purples to a red. Thank you, Merrick. Oh.
Happy to help. Make things more interesting.
Oh, please roll a despair. That's all. That's the only thing that can save this encounter for me at this point. Let's see this. Come on. I believe you. Yes!
No successes, 3 advantages.
You are not able to complete the boost maneuver, but you do have 3 advantages. What would you like?
I'm gonna be spinning and cheeking and everything to make it more difficult for you to target me.
Absolutely. Oh man. I just want you to know, I spent about 2 hours going over this board and figuring out where you guys were going to come in and trying to set up like, okay, they'll probably go this way. And I didn't think about the droid that was going to be on board with the ability to astrogate.
I mean, even with, like...
Can't have shit in this galaxy.
Astrogate, I can still get to this one.
Yeah, so. I was hoping to dissuade you with the literal landmine and debris cloud surrounding it, but I should have known. I should have known Kent, the absolute pilot, the absolute unit, who would be doing just fine. All right.
I am an adrenaline junkie. Kent loves to go fast and feel the excitement of crazy things.
You know who else likes to go fast? That's going to be our friend over here, Lebo.
Lebo flew straight.
Yup. And Lebo is coming in hot and also needs to make a piloting check. However, that ship has 1 setback, so it has a -1, plus the 2 setback for its attempted boost here. It is a difficulty of 2 purple and just the normal pilot. Don't get any boost die for this. Okay, so they're not able to boost. For a threat, they're going to take a system strain, but for a triumph, they are going to get a target lock. Boom. Wait. That's not how that's supposed to work. Hang on. Aha. Target. Lock. Okay. Next PC slot.
Do you want it, Merrick?
Sure. Because it's NPC after that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was just gonna try to jam one of the ships. So I guess I'll jam the Nash to pup.
I spent a triumph, so it hurts me to say this. If you are able to jam LeBeau, they will lose that target lock.
Okay. I'll jam Lebo.
All right. Yeah, that's just an average computer's check.
Okay.
Dang it. How are you beating me at the game where I'm making the rules?
Finally, 3 successes. 2
Yeah.
threats.
As you're sitting there, you're trying to hack into this mine, and you've almost got it. You manage to tilt atop its axis. Then you see these bolts go flying by under the ship, nailing the mine. And at this point, you're just getting frustrated. And suddenly, you start getting a radar warning of you guys are getting target locked, and you just sit back for a second, crack the knuckles, like no, and you just start typing in as much as you can. And you are able to spoof the sensors, and they're going to lose their lock with their 2 threat. Well, so you got with this 2 wonderful little threats here. You spoof that target lock, but it does give a bit of tracking data to Nashta. And Nasha's going to get a boost die on his turn as he's starting to see the pattern that Kent is flying in, and he's going to try to line himself up for a better shot with it. Let's see, Nashta, what are you gonna be doing here, my boy?
Nashta's
Probably
coming
gonna be
in
doing the
hot.
same exact thing, actually. So just take 2 purple
Revo.
difficulty.
It's coming on R6.
He's going to try to boost.
He's gonna boost right into Revo's range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. Oh, he got 3 successes on that. Okay, so he is going
Yeah.
to.
Come closer.
Yeah. I'm waiting for you.
Dare you?
Keep them off our decks, Reva. We're almost there.
Boom. And now he is going to boost because he succeeded his boost, and because he is a light fighter, he gets to do boosts at speeds of 3. I probably should have set that though. Boom. He is going to be coming around, and okay, he is not having to fire way outside of his range anymore. Okay, so range 4 is an average difficulty. He has a calculate. He used that boost he got for the roll here. So he is so you are dodging and weaving. So it is a difficulty of 1 purple and 1 red. See, he gets his. There we go. And he is going to take 2 strain to aim. And somebody finally hit you. 1 success, 2 advantages.
Ooh.
Okay. So that is 5 damage coming at you guys. let's see. You guys have two. You guys have 2 shields. So your shields drop. Shields absorb the first 2 damage. And what's your guys' armor rating?
I don't know.
I think it's
I believe it's either 2 or 3. I'm gonna say it's 3.
2.
2?
Oh, I'll go with your number.
All right. I think you guys do have an armor rating of 3. That's 4, 5, which
Where
absorbs.
What book is the fighter from? Is the Hawk 290 from?
The Hawk 290, I think, is from one of the
Force.
expansions. Or it's in the Force and Destiny core rulebook.
I just have it here. It's a 2 armor rating.
Ah,
That was right.
then you guys have managed to finally take 1 whole point of damage, as your armor absorbs 2. Your shields are down though, as he lines up his shot and fires a series of blasts. The rear shields flicker and fade, and you all take a shuddering jump as Blaster Bolt has found its mark on one of the these aren't really wings, but one of these side fins. Congratulations. You've finally taken he has 2 advantages. Ooh.
How much damage did we take?
You only took 1 that actually got through your armor. It's not enough for him to do a critical with. So instead, he is going to give a boost die to LeBeau's crew when they go. All right, Revo. You just took a hit. Are you gonna... he also did fly through the seismic charge over there.
Yeah, no, we're gonna answer back to that.
All right, let's see it. He is it is a 2 purple difficulty range. So he is very close.
And I think I'm going to aim.
All right,
That's only
absolutely.
1 boost die, right?
So far they've been able to stay in your rear arc the entire time, so you haven't even had to spend any maneuvers to move the turret. it's pretty nice.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, let's do you want to... Can you put your force dice on every one of those?
I don't see anything saying it's a passive activation. So I think yes.
Does it probably cost some maneuver or something, or does it say you have to spend strain to do it?
When making a ranged, heavy, or light combat check, character may add force dice no
ranged-
greater than force rating.
Ranged heavy or ranged light? This is gunnery.
Ah, okay.
But you know what? It was thematic on the last one, so we'll let it
It was.
we'll let it slide. But
You get
wow.
1 gimme, right?
Yeah. Tell you what. You want to give me a destiny point to stay thematically needing it?
Yeah, do it.
You are
Yeah, let's do it.
you have been meditating a lot more. You've been trying to get in touch with your master.
We'll roll to those.
Oh my
And then
goodness,
we'll-
did you
I got 2 successes and then apparently deleted my force die.
Your connection to the Force has been severed.
your free trial has expired. All right, let's see this. Revo.
Well,
Nope.
Please don't start
new rolls.
While waiting for the result of another.
I'm not waiting for the result of another.
What? Hold on.
I'm breaking the force.
What if I just... Can I just...
Oh.
Okay. Try just roll... Here we go. What?
What if I... No, it won't let me. It's not... R deletes it, and so does trying to roll
My
it.
R
Oh,
worked
here,
on-
just grab it then? Oh, can you just grab it and shake it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. There's your dice. You just grab them and shake them real good and throw them across the table.
Nice.
Place them.
There you go. Yeah. Do you want to make those advantages so you can do a crit, or do you want to make them just straight damage?
Let's crit.
I figured. All right.
Let's crit.
let's see what you get. Let's see this. Okay, 59. All right, 59. That is shields failing, reduce defenses in all defense zones. All right, we'll call that one a reroll. Shields are already down. Or, well, actually, I'll let you choose. You can either go up or down by 10. You can either go down to component hit or up to Navicomputer fail.
This component hit. What is that?
Component hit. One component of the attacker's choice is knocked offline and is rendered inoperable until the end of the following round.
I'm gonna say their weapon systems suck now.
Absolutely, yeah.
You guys just suck.
You got a grazing shot on the ship, and you took that personal. So you turn the turret, line it up, and you remember hitting the power plant on the last one. And you adjust to the opposite side, and your shots just directly impact the part of the generator that's sending power to the weapons. And you see it just detonate, and a chunk of the ship goes flying off. And he is spiraling with flames coming out the back of his engines. As 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he definitely... That Z95 is... It's still operable, but it's heavily damaged.
He should have turned around with his buddy.
Yeah. I mean, so far you haven't killed any of them, so, I mean, you got that going for you.
This is the first session ever that's happened.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
But we still got one more round.
we still got time.
Still time. We got
There's
3
still a whole nother ship.
points.
Mo Daddy, shut the fuck up. Sorry. Oh, don't go changing for anybody, Mo Daddy. Thank you for coming to the chat. Yeah, you have well and truly handled this guy. However, now it is time for the crew of the Lebo to, or sorry, not the Lebo, the Lebo, to try to do something. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit difficult for them. They're at max range. They are going to be shooting through that cover right there. This is already going to be a hard check for them. So they are going to attempt to fire a proton torpedo at you guys. They do not have a lock, so they won't be able to track you. It's essentially going to be a dummy fire explosive, which upgrades the difficulty. And they are firing through that. This is basically just going to be a Hail Mary for these guys. Yeah. And he's going to aim. And you know what? He's going to take 2 strain to double aim.
Oh.
Well, they can't spend the advantage. They can't trigger... Sorry. They can't directly hit you because they aren't locked on. So what they're doing is by dummy firing is they're sending it out and manually detonating it. So you aren't going to get hit with the normal damage that you would from a proton torpedo. They're only going to hit you with the blast damage. Let's see. What is the blast damage for a proton torpedo? Still not insignificant, but also way better than getting direct impacted. Actually, I'm not even sure. Oh, wait. Ha. Never mind. I am being, silly and a fool. Allow me to adjust accordingly. Proton torpedoes. Okay. They have so they have blast 6. So that is right. It's blast 6, and I don't think you actually add in the normal damage with blast, so it's just blast. But it also has breach 6, so it is going to ignore your ship's armor, as you guys are going to take just 6 direct damage. As this proton torpedo, fired as a very lucky shot through this cloud, is going to get right behind you and detonate. The shockwave sends the ship a little off course. You're still going to be able to get through that. You're still going to be able to jump to hyperspace, but you very obviously taken damage. I do believe they have a critical 1 for... No, never mind. Critical 2. Dang it. You guys get to avoid a crit. But you have taken another 6 points of damage. Much of the armor plating from those engines has been stripped away, and you're starting to smoke a little bit. The handling is starting to get a little bit more rough. But you're going to be able to jump away from this. Yeah.
I'm glad I boosted our ship's health.
Mm-hmm. See, this is the only turret that's going to even have a shot at you guys. You guys have all gone. Yeah, you guys have all gone.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. How much damage did we take before? Was it like 3
1?
damage?
Yeah.
Oh,
One.
Yeah, it was only 1 that got through your armor. But this proton torpedoes have blast, which is like pierce. It ignores like your soak. Oh my goodness! What? 1 failure, 2 threats, and a triumph. This turret is trying to get a solid lock, but the blast scrambles its targeting, and its shots go wide. For its 2 threats, you see it has overheated and needs to cool down. But it's going to pass on its triumph as you are able to make it through this blast. You're just about to hit the throttle to go into hyperspace, and you get a comm. Not a ping, but a comm that goes straight to open mic. And you hear the that sort of vibrating tone that you associate with the Rhodians, because they have that extended snout.
Crew of the Lima Bean, this is Yav Yar, head of the Yar clan. I know where you are going. I will find you, and the Salnalor will be ours. I will give you 1 chance to surrender, or we will show you no mercy. Is this thing
Alright.
on? Is this going through? Hello.
Eat
Oh,
my
sick.
dust, Slimo.
You're gonna have to catch us first.
Then I will see you on Chorgana.
And they will cut out the comm. Right before you jump to hyperspace, you see the Lebo turn a little bit and fire another proton torpedo directly into Nashta,
What?
destroying the other fighter.
Are
And
they too far away from us for hitting them with concussion missiles?
I mean, if you want to do a dead stop and just do a quick turnaround, you don't have to go through the hyperspace if you don't want to.
I mean,
Does the pilot have
launch
to
the
be the first behind
NPC
us.
spot?
Yeah,
I'll-
launch the missiles behind us while we go into
you know,
hyperspace.
if you don't take the first 2 PC slots, Merrick could try to get a target lock, and then Revo could absolutely fire some conch missiles.
I ain't opposed.
Uh-huh. That will give them another opportunity to shoot at you. But they've already fired
to
2
use cover.
proton torpedoes, so
I
they're
have to
probably
use my
out.
maneuver. I have to use my action economy wise. I can't just go straight and do the target lock. Well, going straight.
Well, you can just
Yeah.
choose to take your turn last, and that would allow Merrick and Revo to get those missiles off before you fly through into hyperspace.
You guys decide.
You think you can survive for one more round?
I'm fine with just jumping out of here. We can deal with them later.
When there's not turrets, also.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just jump.
All right. The star pinpricks.
Also, they don't have a tracking beacon on us, so if they actually know where the ship is, then we'll see them. But if they don't, then we won't see them again.
That's fair. And I can repair the ship. We didn't take really that much damage. It's only 4 hit points.
Get ship prepared.
Oh no, those that 6 you took went through your armor. Yeah, because it's a blast weapon, so you've taken a total of 7.
Yeah. I
Okay.
boosted it up to 3 or to 21. So
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because as long as you are in the pilot seat, right? That's as long as
it's my force power. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just gives me like 3 temporary hit points.
Yes. Essentially, the way that I'm going to run this is while you're on the ship, while you're flying, it counts as you having that extra hit points. But when you make it to port, if you're over the ship's normal wound threshold, when you get off the ship, it's gonna just power down and just and it's gonna be repaired before it'll be able to really get back out there again. Because you'll have to uncommit when you walk away from the ship.
Yeah.
Just because of range bands and all that. But yeah.
So basically, like for the purposes of the starfighter fight, we have the extra hit points, but once we're out of it, we have actually taken the 7 damage.
Yeah. Once you've
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so
'Cause,
that'll be an extra 3
Yeah.
points. Okay, that's more. That's a little bit more damage than.
In other words,
originally thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yep, let's get out of here.
Perfect. The distant white pinpricks of stars turn into those blurred white lines shooting past the cockpit as the Lima Bean makes the jump towards Cholgana, leaving behind Junkfort Station and, well, who knows how many interested parties. That's going to be where we end the session for tonight. You guys each get 10 XP for the session and an additional 5 XP for just completely, as always, ruining all of my dastardly plans. Oh my goodness. Did I not turn off the... No, okay, we're fine. Yeah. How you guys feel about this type of spaceship combat? Do you prefer doing it by the book, where it's where we don't have all of like these rulers and everything? Is this interesting at all?
I think the force, like the actual FFG starship rules, would be really super complicated. Like I had my Edge of the Empire book open. I was trying to like read through the piloting maneuvers and whatnot to just reference of what I could do, but like again, that was like in session, just trying to figure it out. I think using the like honestly with the way that we've been playing and everything, I'm way more comfortable with just going, hey user, I want to get from move the ship from here and fly through the debris and get here. What skill check do I need to make? And you tell me where I can get the ship to, and just leave it at that versus trying to click all the buttons and figure out like I don't need to be clicking buttons. It's fine with me. So if it had been
Gotcha.
just like from where we started and be like, hey, I want to move to the other
Yeah.
side of this, you tell me if I can do that, or if I can, if I only get some way, like I'm fine with like the entire time we've been playing so far, I'm fine with going, this is what I'd like to do. You tell me if I can do it, and I'll roll the dice. And
Yeah.
I'm fine with that type
I'll
of play.
see if I can. I'll see if I can come up with. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, that's what I can do. Based off of the max speed of your ship, what we'll do is we'll just take whatever max speed ruler and just take that and make that a circle around your ship, and that's wherever you can go. And then if you
Perfect.
want, you can take system strain to try to boost, get a little extra
Yeah.
boost to go a little further than that.
Because that's kind of what we did the first space
Yeah.
encounter, right? We just had the.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Awesome.
Yep.
Well,
Like if there's specific actions that each like the pilot can do, and there's like some special rules for those, like I want to try to like collect those for myself that I can like reference to and be like, oh, I want to do the barrel roll maneuver, or I want to punch it and try to get to max speed quicker, what like whatever those unique abilities of the pilot that I can actually do instead of it all just be narrative,
yeah.
if there is some things like that between this game system or FFG or whatever, like I'll definitely take those and like play those cards as a pilot. Kind of the same way with boosting the shields or getting the target locks. Like I like that aspect of it, but as far as maneuvering the ship and stuff, I'm totally fine with just going, hey, anywhere within the max whatever speed where the ship's going, okay, I move over here and get behind this debris cone? Yes, okay, I'll do that. I don't need to be clicking the buttons because it honestly it just slows things down. Me trying to figure out how to click all the buttons and maneuver the rulers and everything. So
Yeah, we can absolutely do that.
That's just me.
Yeah, I wanted to just try something a little bit different for kind of setting
all
up
good.
a field like this, but I like that. Yeah, we'll just do.
I love the map. I love the map. I love the obstacles. I love the turrets and the other ships. Like
Nah,
I love the environment. But yeah, I don't need to
yeah,
be doing the
make
rulers. I can
it'll make it a little less clunky, make it a little bit more streamlined, and hopefully we won't have to. We won't spend another 2 hours of doing 3 rounds of combat. All right. Well, you guys have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. This has been the Order 66 podcast. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.